The president returned to the White House last night from a trip to the border with Mexico. Back to a city that is in the grip of a government shutdown. Back to a political system that is deeply dysfunctional.
Stop the shutdown!
Some of the 800,000 federal workers who have been told to stay at home have chosen instead to protest. They have now gone 3 weeks without being paid, and the strain is showing.
We want to work! We want to work!
Darryl Floyd desperately needs his salary. It pays for the medical bills for his wife who has cancer, and he is in no doubt that the president is to blame.
Because he never was an employee, he always had it, a silver spoon in his mouth. But he don't understand, people that needs their job and supporting, and when people get sick, it seems to me he doesn't care. So I think he should be fired. Even though he's my boss, I think he should be fired.
And those at the very bottom of the government pay structure, the cleaners, the guards, the janitors, are facing real distress.
We need to raise our voice and we need to stop right now. We need to work. We don't want to be homeless. We need to survive.
The shutdown is the direct result of the president's demand that the federal budget includes at least $5 billion for the border wall with Mexico. Something Democrats are refusing to concede.
I pray today for our president. Thank you.
In the White House this afternoon, after prayers, Trump made clear that if Congress won't act, he would access construction funds using a radical presidential power.
If they can't do it, I will declare a national emergency. I have the absolute right to do it. We have a country that is under siege. You could actually, a lot of people don't like the word invasion. We have a country that's being invaded by criminals and by drugs, and we're going to stop it.
Any such move by the president will be immediately challenged in the courts. But in the meantime, this is a city hollowed out, emptied of its workforce, a country waiting for a solution. We are now just hours away from this becoming the longest shutdown in the history of the US government, a sign of how completely compromise and deal-making have collapsed in this town, a sign too of how both parties are appealing to core supporters, irrespective of the cost. Robert Moore, News at 10, Washington.